Guys, I noticed some strange stuff, some really strange stuff when it comes to some lead that I purchased, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I think this is something that needs to be discussed, and your strategy you may need to adapt your strategy when it comes to, forecasting the demand for some leads and really figuring out which leads are going to tank or not, right? So before we get into this video, we have a Discord server for this channel, best place to ask any question you may have regarding Amazon. And, best place to find new friends that sell on Amazon. So if you're interested, link in the description and join the server. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, have you seen a lot of your products tanking lately or just this month? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments, because I've seen it happen a little bit more this month for my online arbitrage leads, and I've seen some interesting things. So if you know, let me know in the comments first if you've seen your product tanking more than usual. I don't know if it's something to do with the time period we are. So we are just after Q1. There were not a lot of great promotion, not as much as Q4 obviously, and not as much as Q3. So it was kind of a weird time. It was my first time doing online arbitrage specifically during that time. And the great promotion are going to start to come back. So back to school. We have some holidays soon, so we'll find a lot of deals as well. But I've seen a lot of leads that used to not tank way more. Like the number of leads I've seen tanking has been growing, right? For this month. Like let's just call it for this month. We are in April, right? And the interesting thing that I noticed is that if like we talked about it in the last live call that we had on the server, on the Discord server, right? And it was a promotion that happens quite frequently, right? It's buy one, get one. I'm not going to tell you the brand, but if you know, you know. All right? A few people in the live call knew. We talked about it. And I even say that I spent a lot of money during that promotion. And price tanked a little bit. It's still fine. It's still selling. It's going to catch up. Like, I'm not too worried. I know the brand and stuff, right? So it sells. The brand sells super fast. And they do not have promotions on the same product all the time. So even if there's new promotion, I know that it's not going to matter. But what I noticed is there was one product. I purchased 4 products from the promotion. There's one of those 4 products that, I spent $5,000 during that promotion. And one of the products, I did not really know about one of the products because it was not selling as fast as the other one. And I said, you know what, let me just, basically I purchased 50 units of every single one, except this one. I think I purchased only 20 units, right? And I told myself, let's see, I just want to see how it's going to behave. And I'm just going to take 20 because it sells a little bit slower and stuff. And you know what actually happened? Like, all the other leads tanked way more than this one. This one did not really tank because people were not sure about this one, And this is where your knowledge of brands and, about every single product of a brand comes into play. Because if I knew that, if I was super confident, and the thing is that I'm confident with that brand, but I do not know what happened in my head. When you look at the data, I say, maybe I should hold back a little bit. And other people may have thought the same way, thought the same thing that I did, And for that reason, the number of offers, to be honest, the number of offers from the other 2 or 3 products, I don't remember how many products there were, but the other 2 products, the number of offers went up to all-time high. It went up to, I think it was 160 offers from 20, 30 offers. It went up to 160, And one thing that I think could have caused that is that there's not that much promotion going on. There was not that much promotion going on, and people were sitting on a lot of cash, and so they bought this promotion a lot because it's a promotion that is easy to make money with, right? It's a brand, it's a well-known brand. You cannot scan it, but you can easily manual source it, right? And I found it super weird that the only product I had doubt about, this product did not tank as much. The price decreased a little bit, it's always going to be the case when there's a promotion, when there's a promotion with with a big discount, you know, and that the number of offers goes up. It's always going to happen when you do online arbitrage. But this one almost like it did not like it like the price decreased from just by $1 or $2. The other one, like the price decreased by $8, $9, stuff like that, which it's still profitable, but you know, it's like 25% for me because I had gift cards, I had stuff. You know, I'm always ready. And you know, I just wanted to talk about that, and maybe it may be interesting to get a little bit deeper, and I'm going to start experimenting with that. Get a little bit deeper on those products, like deeper in inventory on those products people may not be that sure about, because this was the slowest selling product and not a lot of people jumped into it because of that. So if you can exactly figure out pretty much, if you can forecast how many people are going to jump on the listing, if you really used to selling that brand, and if you really use of those promotion, you know, it may be interesting to jump on those products that may be underrated. This is something I'm going to start exploring in the next few months and stuff. But like, I really think that more products tanked this month than usual because there were less promotion available. This was really the only big promotion that I came across. That is not super known. It's not on the website that is super known, but like the one of the only big. There were two. All right, there was the 21 Days of Beauty on Ulta that was super trash because like I don't know, all the Ulta products start tanking like ever since a few months ago. Like products from Ulta tank. Like it's crazy the way they tank. Right? It's just crazy. Everybody is sourcing at Ulta. There's that, and then yeah, like the products when they tanked at Ulta, the way they tanked was crazy. I do not understand. It did not used to be like that. No, it's my first time doing online arbitrage at this time, like doing online arbitrage fully at this time of the year. So this may be common, right? It may be common that, you know, there was less promotion available, the price tanks more than they used to, and I'm not too worried about it because it's not the case for everything. It's the case just for the websites that are easy to source, you know, like if you have like, if you know your stuff, you have multiple sources and stuff, this is not going to happen to all your products. But like this, you know, and I've heard people say as well that they've seen product tanking a lot lately, like at least this month. And as I said, I'm not too worried. I'm pretty sure it's just because people had more money available, and you know, like the sales volume are not as they are, you know, during Q4, during the beginning of Q1 and stuff, and during the summer, during back to school, during all those great period. So I think it's normal. I'm not too worried about it. But it's, you know, I wanted to discuss about the fact that, you know, the product that I did not think was going to be good was actually the best one, you know, because less people jumped into it. So this is something interesting. Do not go for the obvious product. Try to go for the low-key products. All right. That's it for today's video. Yeah, this is what I wanted to discuss. Super interesting. It was super interesting for me. I don't know if it's going to be interesting for you, but this is something I need to share. And yeah, so watch these other videos. I release a new video every single day on Amazon, so subscribe. I talk about Amazon every day. I talk about what I find. I talk about sourcing strategies. I talk about a lot of stuff. And yeah, so definitely subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Watch those videos on the screen. Thank you for watching.